Today we're looking at the GP Toys H20 Aviax. We're going to unbox this. We're going to see what we have in the package. You can see that we have the quadcopter itself, as well as prop guards, the controller, charger, two batteries, which are 3.7 650 milliamp batteries, as well as two sets of props. Feature-wise, this particular copter is very similar to a lot of the X5 type clones. However, one major feature that this has that none of the others have is that it is actually being sold as being waterproof. So much so that actually on the box, it actually uses the terms waterproof. I would think water resistant would be a better term, because there are actually holes in the body where it can take on water. And what happens is if you touch down on water, you can break free to come out. If you sit there for any period of time, though, it will take on water and it will start to sink, and it'd be very difficult to get the quad back out. Once you dry it out, though, it will recover and it will be fine for next time. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to get the quadcopter put together, and we'll take it for a test flight. While I have the controller out, I'll just show you that there are a few features that are very similar to other things in this same category. One of the nice features is, of course, that it does have headless mode, so that you can fly it without any real fear of getting the quadcopter turned around. And it does have an auto course reversal that'll replay the last 40 seconds of flight. I've tried it on a previous version of this, actually a previous copter, very same copter, and found it to be a little bit confusing, a little bit difficult to use. So we'll go ahead, we'll get this put together, and we'll jump back in on it. Okay, you can see we've got the quad fully assembled. We got the prop guards on, we got the props on, we got the landing gear installed. Here you'll see it side by side, the H20 Aviax beside the Syma X5 SC, and you can see that essentially they are actually the same size, very similar construction as far as the body, the venting. This particular X5 is the SC, so it does have longer landing gear on it and a camera. Now you'll notice that on the H20, the door for the battery simply pops open. You install the battery and plug the battery directly into the frame of the copter, whereas on the X5, there is actually a latching door that you open to install the battery, slide the battery in, and connect it to the cable versus directly into the chassis. Minor differences, as well as having an on-off switch and a connection for a camera. We're going to go ahead, put batteries in this, take it out, and take it for a test fly. Check back with you later. Okay, so we've got it fully powered up, and we're going to take off for our maiden voyage. Flying good. And we're going to land it here. So after a test flight, I have to say that the H20 Aviax is really a great alternative to anybody looking at an X5. You get all the function of an X5 with the added capability that you may not necessarily want to fly it and directly contact water, but if you live in a waterfront environment, as I do, there's a good chance that you're going to be flying over water at some point, and it's nice to know that should the drone touch down and you can recover it, that it will dry out and it will be able to be used another time. Thanks, and check back with us for other videos.